get wet. You get ventilation. And it has good two-door screen. So that is a A plus. Okay. But it does not have, you would have to buy your own tarp to put over it in case it rains. You don't have to worry so much. So we took off that day running from the rain, not because we weren't safe in the tent, but it was because we would have a whole lot of work to do. And plus, it wasn't a warm weather yet. It was cold, and I ran out of propane in the tent. So if you have two people in this type of tent called Wone Nice, okay, Wone Nice, the Four Season tent. That's what this is. I paid good money for this, but I should have not. I should have went to Walmart and picked up one for like $50, and I think it would have did better. Okay, but I'll still keep it because it's good for summer. Okay, so hopefully me and my grandson will be the next one probably to camp out if they let him go camping, because he's a boy. He's a boy. He needs to be out there doing other stuff. He's a boy. I had my boys outdoors. Go do outdoor shit. Football. Whatever. Karate. Softball. I had him in everything. But all of them. All of them. So he's the youngest. He's the youngest now in between my boys, my grandson, the youngest boy. He needs to be more involved in outdoors, sporting, fishing, things like that. Things like that. That's gonna keep him ahead. Just like my youngest one, I took him fishing because I knew how to fish. Yes, I do know how to fish, but I don't have a fish rod. My fish rods were stolen. So, my fish rods were stolen, guys. They were that good. I would always fish something. So, me and him, he would, Ma, can we go fishing tomorrow? Yeah, even if I was tired from work and I wanted to rest the next day, or I had a million things to do, it was a yes. Let's go. What time you get? Mommy, early because 5 o'clock in the morning, let's roll. And I have pictures of me and him, which I found the other day. Me with an umbrella, try not to get wet. He has this big yellow poncho. I don't know where he got it from. He borrowed it. One of the neighbors gave it to him. This old guy. It was big as heck. But he had it on, and he was out there fishing. Okay? And he would catch something like this and throw it back into the water. He still does that till this day. That boy is 24 years old. That's my youngest military. And he's doing wonderfully. And I am so proud of that kid. For a 24-year-old to think the way that he thinks, damn, I wish I was 20-something years old again, okay? Heck yeah. So I am so proud of what he is doing, okay? And how far he has come, because he knows he's not going to go through what mama went through, okay? No. So he really used his brain, okay? And yeah, he got his PTSD and whatnot and whatever. All militaries have that. But one thing is having goals, okay? He has goals, which, listen, down the line, I will make a video. Down the line, right now is not the time. Not the time for it. But I want to open eyes, okay? I want to open so many eyes, so many young kids' eyes. Even y'all as parents that are on my channel, you are going to have your young child, okay? Your teenage child, you're 22 something, you're 18, 17. You are going to show them that video, because I am going to be so thorough in that video that's going to open the mind. It's going to make you say, dang, I wish I knew that. Wow, why did I do this and not that? We all say that. We all say that. we get wrapped up in raising kids. We get wrapped up in the job. We get wrapped up in supporting a roof. If you're a single parent, it's even harder. Okay, and let me tell you something. If you are a young mother out there, or I don't care what age, because age is nothing but a darn number. If you meet someone, okay, and I'm going to tell you this for a fact. Listen carefully, guys, because after that is the tour. If you have raised your kids, okay, and you've separated and you become single, and you meet, men you already know for a while or whatnot, and it comes to the point where your kids get jealous, okay, your boys get jealous, and they don't want mama with nobody, okay? Nobody. So you meet them, you know them, and because you know them for a while, and they could be good people, good persons, man or woman. If you're a man and you met a good woman in your life, but you got kids, you got grown-ups, you got 11 years and up, teens, okay? Um, but yet, your kids are doing what the heck they want to do. They got their boyfriend hidden somewhere. They got their girlfriend hidden somewhere. They're banging this one, that one, and that one. Okay. They doing what the heck they want to do. Okay. They are popping balloons out there and to try to keep the babies from not coming out. But then again, you are supporting them mentally, physically, monetarily, um, food, clothing, shelter, and they get jealous of vice versa, men or women you might meet. If you're a woman, you might meet a guy. If you're a man, you might have met a nice lady that accepts the package deal, because if you have children in your home and you meet a man and you know that this is a good guy and you know his past and whatnot is a good guy, and they don't accept the whole package deal, then you gotta leave that person alone. That's a fact, okay? You gotta leave him alone. Can't think about you because you got a package deal. So, but when your kids get jealous of you, not jealous of, well, jealous of you, yeah, a mom or daughters get jealous of a dad, and it seems like everybody that you meet, and don't even have to have any connection of any kind, just friendship, and you already catch the sign, like, I want to really, spend time with you and get to know, and you be like, whoa, oh, no, it's like, it's friendship, and that's it, but that's the line right there. Accept me as a friend, and we can, if I see you, we can have a bite, anywhere downtown or something like that, but that's it, because your kids are controlling you. Your kids, if you ask them right now, they'll say, "What are you talking about?" If you ask your kids that question, they'll say, "What are you talking about? You crazy." The first thing is, you crazy. Oh yeah, these kids nowadays, they'll call you crazy in a hot minute. Okay, they'll tell you where to go, where the sunshine, how do they say that? Where the, I don't know. Y'all put in the comments. What is that saying? That's what they'll tell. I've been told that and more. And I have to sit back and absorb all that crap. Sometimes I just beat the F out of them. But you just continue to work and continue to bust your nails, your eyebrows, till you can't even use nails anymore, because, you're working your nails to the bone, your fingers to the bone, that you can't even go out there anymore and have your nails done. Get a trim, do whatever you want to do, like I used to do when I was working. Now I'm limited to a lot of things. Living on a budget is not, oh God. Living on a budget, guys, makes you, I don't know, guys, I don't know. just don't know. It just puts you in a depression. And sometimes I feel depressed because I'm stuck in the house and I want to go out. And you say to yourself, I gave everything to my kids. Now I have nothing. Nothing. I have nothing, guys. Nothing. Nothing but freaking bills. And you supported all your children. Do you think your kids think about you now? They'll think about you because, oh, I haven't seen mom in a week or 2 weeks. Let me stop by her. Let me call her. A phone call, they fix it all up. They fix it all up. But when they were growing up, you were working and coming home to them. You didn't detour to go out there and have a good time and party, dance all night, and come home drunk. I never came home drunk because I don't drink. I'll drink once in a blue moon. Okay, today's a good day for me to have a drink. Yeah. I told my oldest one the other day, I had a taste for a breezer. Okay. I used to drink breezers. Maybe a half of one, not even one, just a half of one. The liquor store is about 5 blocks from here. I was like, dang, I don't want to go walk out there. But I had a taste for a darn breezer. And I was sitting outside in the sun because that day it was nice and warm. I'm like, dang, I had cooked. I said, I can only eat a little bit. Because if I eat a lot, because of the taste so good, I have to go to sleep. I will become a piece of crap in a minute because sleep will kick into me because I'm so full. So I have to eat a little bit, okay? It always happens to me. I was never a big eater. So I was like, gosh, I can have a breezer right now. I do have a box of Hennessy because I do like Hennessy with some ice and a piece of lemon. I ain't got no ice in my fridge. The Hennessy, I have a little bit of Patron. I don't know from how many years. I have the Mama Juana. That's the medicinal one. I haven't added the liquor to, so I can't even go there. I have like 3 pints of Hennessy that was given to me some years ago. Whoa. Okay. And you know where they're at? For me to get to that, box, guys, and I don't know what other liquor is in there, but my drink is Hennessy, okay, or the Breezers, and not Bacardi. I hate Bacardi. I hate Bacardi because that gives you a taste in your mouth that never goes away. You have a drink of Bacardi, and 3 days later, that stuff is still coming through your pores. I mean, oh gosh, I can't stand it. I know Bacardi a mile away. I will not stand next to a person drink Bacardi, okay? Southern Comfort is a smooth drink. Southern Comfort is the chill drink, okay? It will relax you just a little bit. You don't need to drink a whole bottle. I'm just talking about a drink. I ain't talking about sitting there drinking up a bottle. A drink. So, that box that I have with the liquor, it's under where all the butane is and the propane is. Down there. On the bottom of the closet. And that's where the heck they're going to stay. Okay? Because it's easier for me to just grab another pint of Hennessy. And I'll probably have to go get my own coolers. You know what? Maybe I'll take a walk over there today and get. So I told my oldest son, I called him, I said, nigga, because that's what I call him, Nigga, can you bring me some breezers? Do you have any breezers? He does have home. He got sangria. He got stuff stashed away. And he has, I know he got liquor at home somewhere. And, but I don't drink because the drink is there. I drink when I have the taste to have the drink. There's a big difference. It could be sitting on the counter. I won't care for it. Years can pass by. You could leave it right there. But when I do have a taste for something, I desire it. So I called him. I said, "Are you home?" "Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing that." I said, "Do you have any breezes in your house?" "Oh yeah, I got a couple here, and I know there's a couple over there. And I don't know." I said, "Well, can you bring me some?" And then I gotta walk to the liquor store, and I did mention walk to the liquor store, and I said the blue ones, okay, or the fruit ones. Um, oh yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I got that. Sangria, nah, 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 nah. So I don't want that. That stuff will get you drunk in a hot minute. So he said, I'll take it when I go to work. So he showed up like at 9 o'clock at night, guys. And because I know he had to sleep and go to work. And he's a truck driver. He's an essential driver, guys. So I'm all souped up because okay, I'll have it tomorrow. But I knew I was not gonna have nothing the next day because I wanted it that day, and it rained the next day, so that was a no-no. So he knocked. I said, I'm gonna leave. He called me. I'm on my way to your house. Okay. I'm gonna leave the door open because it was cold. So I was under the blanket. Okay. So when he opened that door, I wouldn't get that cold. Hit me. So he comes with a bottle of. This is too funny. Sometimes I just laugh. I said maybe he misheard. He heard me wrong. He heard me all wrong. He brought me a can of sanitizer, air sanitizer. So I just look at what the heck is that, you know? And he leaves. Oh, I'll see you, Mom. Okay, God bless you. Be careful. I kept looking over there on the other end of my living room. What the heck did he lay on the couch? I get up, and from far away, I said, no, no, he didn't. No, no, he didn't. No, 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 no. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. No. A can of air freshener, guys. I said, well, I did mention, um, I said maybe he misunderstood me because I mentioned breeze, and he might have thought free breeze. Nigga, I can't drink free breeze. I said I had a taste for a cooler, a breezer cooler. I gotta tell him about that when I see him. Right now, I'm really mad with him. So right now, I'm upset with him. So anyway, guys, I'll give you a good laugh. So I have nothing to drink that day. So I'm gonna have to go in that closet and get my stuff out, and every now and then have a shot. Maybe that'll good for the system. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, um, you're gonna see a video at the end of this one of my little aliens last night in the backyard. Okay, that stuff was spooky, scary. When y'all watch it, you tell me. Can you tell me what the heck that might have been? I got up. Listen, I was brave enough. I got up. I clank, okay, and I went out there, and I took the flashlight, my bicycle flashlight, took that out because that's like a beam, and I quietly walked around, where I walk now, and I turned that flashlight on from far away, just so if there was anybody back there, they run like a bat out of hell. But no, I heard leaves and stuff, but nah, no person. So I'm on the corner of the house. I'm ready. I'm ready to pull that trigger. I don't care. And I look. I said, what the heck? I lit up the whole yard with light. Plus, when I got to the window, when I got to the edge of where I was walking, that big spotlight came on. Now that spotlight, I'm glad I went back there because that spotlight goes all the way up to the fence where the train tracks run. I'm like, whoa, the light is great, awesome. You don't even have to be in front of the windows. You just have to pass by that walkway on the side and boom. Then there's more spotlights I put on the other side of this of his balcony facing the yard, because when he works back there planting and seeding and whatnot, um that helps him with lighting. I used to see him in the dark. I was like, what the heck is back there? And it was him doing things in the dark. So with the little bit of light that was from here or from his porch upstairs, that's all the lighting he had. And in the daytime, early morning is when he really would do his thing, early morning, because of the lighting. And he would water. Oh man, he's very good at that. They're from Jamaica. Well, she's from Jamaica. No, he's from Jamaica. So he's gonna start that soon. So I said, okay, the spotlights are working beautifully, but what is that I am seeing on my camera? It's from my camera indoors, my monitor screen. Yes. So what I did was, because I haven't downloaded the app um, to see the videos on my phone, because it takes a lot of space. So I have it on my iPad. So I said I was doing it from my phone. The first thing was from my phone. Crap. So I took my phone and I took the video from. I'm watching this stuff. I'm looking from my home monitor. Okay, videoing it. I'm videoing it, and I'm looking as I'm videoing it. I am steady hands, and I'm trying to figure what is that stuff moving around. What are those two white spots? Then you see like lighter white, like it's like if somebody had lit a flashlight from past the fence towards the steps of upstairs in the back and my back windows. What the heck? So I took a couple of videos. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck is that? It's not bugs flying around, because you can see the bugs flying around. What they do is they fly around the camera, but they're like, you know. And that's because I have a yellow bulb in the back, so they don't mingle like they used to. A yellow bulb is called a bug light. The bugs they'll come by, but they'll leave because they get blinded by that yellow light. So what is those? What are those? I want you to put in when you see the video, comment on that. What the heck is that? What could that be? Because there was nothing back there. There was no helicopter. There was nothing. Nothing. There were no animals. The only animals that creep back there are two cats. Two cats. That's it. And they sit right in front under the stairs in the front. Two cats. That's all that's back there. What the heck was that? I'm still thinking about it. What the heck was that? And I was brave enough to go outside. I went out there in the back. Yes, I did. I don't remember. I was so scared. I don't remember if I took my phone with me or if I just went out there with the flashlight. I think I took my phone with me to record it from the back with my phone. Yes, I did. I think I did. God, it was scary. I don't even remember. But those images are not on my phone. I wasn't seeing it on my phone. Okay? And then I quit, and I was looking all over the place. Nothing. I went back into the house, locked the doors, put all my stuff away. I look at the monitor again. There it goes again. What the heck? So guys, leave a comment. What the heck that could have been? I don't know. I went out there. I want to know what was out there, you know. But, and we never had any encounters out here. But that happened, guys. That happened. So I gotta find a home for the stove. So let's see where let me put this away, guys, and then as soon as I put this away, I will give you I have wiring there that I have to hang up. I'm just gonna put it right here, guys. Oh, you know what? I could put it inside the ottoman because there's nothing in there. There is nothing in here, guys. Where are you? It's empty. It's empty, guys. It's empty. And then these I'll leave. I have it. I hang it up here because my daughter says, "Ma, can you just hang that thing up there because you know if the cop sees you know curtains and this and that and they want to pull me over. I don't want to get in any trouble." Man, what trouble? So let's hang this here for a minute and I'll get right back to you. Hold on, guys. What the heck is that noise? I tell you, you hear people dragging stuff back and forth in this neighborhood. Okay, I just saw. What the heck? Where are you? Where are you? Supposed to go. What the heck? I am missing something here. Where is the other? Guys, bear with me. I always hang it up here because it's the best place to have it at. So she's like very skeptic of the cops. And she's more of a federal worker than a cop, so I don't see what. Above, not on top, but between Bella's bed and the curtain. Okay, I can place it up there, no problem. And then that would give that space right there, that all that extra space. Okay, and then I have a Japanese mattress, okay, that I will be putting. I want to show you something, guys. Here's the extra film, and then there's my boombox radio. It's Bluetooth operated, so I can watch my movies. If you can see at this bed, look at this. The bed, as I move it, it sinks on that side, right? Because I can store stuff. I left it like that because I can store stuff behind there. So for that reason, my bed is a little wider, okay? I make my bed wider, yet I can store stuff like extra blankets, you know, bulky blankets, stuff like that, extra pillows. I can actually it's from here to there, okay? So you can see that it slants down, okay? Slants down. So that's because I'm going to be putting extra blankets, extra sheets, extra in those Ziploc clothing wardrobe bags, and I will be placing them in there, and that will give me a space for excess, you know, extra stuff that I need, and it'll give me the leverage of the bed also. So that's also space back there, guys, on top of everything else you see of the space that I've created in here. So this is the really what I was looking for on my setup. Room to move around. And in our camping trip, if I was to travel with another person, I'm going to bring my Japanese mattress, okay? I will fold it, put it in the plastic folding, which it becomes actually nothing until you open it up. And if I travel with a second person, and let's say we had an encounter that it was raining and we had to get inside of the van, or that person, you know, needs to get inside of the van, because I could be in here, you know. But camping it's a tent. To me, camping is tent. To me, camping is not in a van. To me, camping is outdoor. And sleeping outdoors. That's camping to me. Okay, that's the way I look at it. And that's the way I've always did it. So with that ottoman, you can always put it to the side somewhere. Okay. Even on top here of the power box. And you can put that Japanese mattress. Okay. All the way from here. Guys, all the way from here. All the way down there. Fold it in half. And an extra person can sleep right on the floor comfortably. And you can still get up, move around, get out, jump over the front seat. Okay, get out. And you won't bother that person. And it's more convenient. More convenient. So that's why space was essential to me. It was. It had to. It had to be. It was an issue. I was having a big issue. Okay. So there it is, guys. So now that you see the angle, my new decorations, guys. Hope you like it. Yay! So just a little more minor adjustments I'll do as I, go along. And then I put the two panel curtain instead of one. I had one. So now I can just push them all the way down. The other one all the way down. And you still cannot see the back side. Okay. So that's another plus too. I can jump in between. I can open the curtain, okay, and peep inside. From inside outdoors to the front, and I can cross over from the front to the back to the front, and then just close up the curtain again. Right now they're on open mode, but if I close them like I had them last night on stealth mode, I did wanted you to see my stealth mode. So there we go, guys. And then as far as the fan, here we go. This is how powerful it is, guys. Look. Very powerful fan. And you know what? It cools in an instant. That little bit right there, I'm already feeling chilly in here. And it's not cold out. Now for the big project that I had to solve, and I'm glad I did. Here we go, guys. And it doesn't take any energy out of your power box, just so you know. So I'm just going to unplug the fan. It's a great fan, guys. Truly recommend it. Truly recommend it, guys. Okay. If you can get a hold of one, and you have a Jackery, a Blue Eddy, a whatever, get it. Get it, because you won't regret it. You'll think of me. You'll think of me on your roads. So there we go, guys. I'll leave that there for now. And I'm going to leave my mini fridge there. I am going to leave my tent there. Guys, my power box can be moved a little forwards. And you still have room in the back. Okay. You can actually, I will have a home for this. Okay. But last night I did the most essential needed that I had to do. So I think I did a very good job. And let's do one more thing. Alright guys. So I put the ottoman back there just to show you how much space. Look at that. Look at that, guys. And look. Access to the left door. That's what I wanted. I want access to cooking on that side. Having the access to the water because I can always connect the faucet with the spigot here. Okay, and have access to water outdoors. If I run into a place where there was no water accessible, or even inside the van, okay, boondocking, I can always have access to clean water, and I don't have to drag around cases of water like I used to, only to drink, not to wash, clean, and all of that stuff. Okay, so my bottled water or my gallons of water I will carry, yes, for drinking, I guess just for drinking, because actually with that you can actually take, I will fill with the other water if I can't, I don't have resource to fill somewhere. I can always have the gallon or whatever, and just pour it in there, okay, and fill it up. So that's a good thing, guys. Very good thing. That thing is very I know it's a little bulky, but it's much better because it's a 5-gallon and not a whole bunch of bottles here and there and everywhere, just taking up space. So yes, I will have a case of water, and I do have space behind the mattress also. If you open the back latch, which I cannot do here, there is my motor oil, my antifreeze, all that is on the back of the mattress. So the mattress extends out a little bit with nothing under, but a remedy that I use to hold the head up, but it doesn't really roll down anyway. Once you put your pillow there, you're good. And then on that corner I have my antifreeze, my synthetic oil, my brake fluid, all of that. So that's a good thing too. And then behind there, look, I put the tent behind it and still have room. I still have my camping chair to bring in. So that little space there, I might find a little bin just to throw, the camping stuff and the outdoor chair, folding chair, okay? And the ottoman will go back over here, okay? But since my daughter's using the van tomorrow, I did not take all of it out. She has a good vision from there. I don't want to pull it all out. So, if you can see. I can see, she can see. When you're not driving your own vehicle, you have to get used to it. So that's that, guys. So, and then on all the windows are clear for drive mode. And even if I wanted to be in here just like that, or in a shaded area in a park, I could lay down, take a nap, cook, and nobody would even know I'm here. So, guys, this is all the space that I have now. Okay. So I'm gonna get a nice area rug. I'm not gonna buy these 4x6s or these 8x10s. Nah. I am going to get something that's just gonna cover this area, okay? At least this area, very nice. And a little nice mat there, okay? And to match my decorations. So since I found the reflective that belongs to the back, I will be working on that tonight to put that design, guys, on my reflected for the back window. Because the back window, I don't have to do any adjustments. Just pop it in. And I made it myself. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I was sad yesterday because I didn't know where I put it. But I found it this morning. I found it. It's in a bin. It's in a bin that I had took inside from the stuff I had in here. So that's that, guys. And I don't have to remove anything that's already there. I just have to pop it in. So the only thing I'm going to add is the felt, a little bit of felt, and the decoration, the vinyl. Okay, and I like it because you can wipe it. You can clean the van. Okay, you can wipe all the you know, the boards and stuff like that, nice and clean. And you can also wipe down your cloth. And I had extra cloth, guys. Here it is. So this is for the ones that did not get a good view last night. You're gonna get a good view right now. When I head out to a park somewhere, I'll have my big tripod out, or my other cam. But right here, no, I cannot do that here, guys. So just to show you guys that I have space under. I have this jug, okay, and here is my grill that we did not find at the campground the other day. We ran into a campground that had no running water and no electricity. So it was a great thing that I was prepared with everything. That was the least of my worries. This leg right here, it's a cornered leg, okay, as you can see. This is one piece. This piece and this piece right here is one piece. This is one piece. This actually, this part right here, this part right here, this part right here goes right here. Where are we? It goes right here, okay? And then it extends. All this would be legging, okay? It came up to about this high, guys. No lie. It was this high. I said no. So I took the leg out, and what I did was I screwed it right through the other wood that was already there, and it held perfectly. Then I inclined it with the seat. Okay, so if you have to push your seat backwards anymore, it would not affect the sink because there is a little bit of space in the back. Okay, it's just at an incline because there is a drop. Right here is a drop. Okay, and here is the plastic jug is a 2 gallon. 2 gallon, and it does have a drainer on the bottom right here. And you know what, it's very close to the container, so I'm going to put a little washing machine hose. I do have those flexible hoses that I had extra from my other sinks. I will add that, tape it up, and then I will make a hole and make sure, keep an eye. That's why I got the clear one. Make sure to keep an eye before it fills up. You can just drag it out. It has a spigot. If push comes to shove, it has a spigot that you can just empty it out. Okay. And it also has another on the side, on the top, but I wouldn't use that. I would use a spigot if I had to empty it out somewhere convenient. And I'll show you more. Here we go. The reason I purchased this, guys, it was $80. it fit the size. I measured it, okay? I measured it with my On-the-Go what do you call it? God, I haven't had breakfast, so I can't really think. Um, I'm not a breakfast person, but about this time I'm ready to eat something. My measuring tape, guys. My little mini measuring tape. I have two. I think they were like $1.50 at Walmart. A long time ago. I got it for some years. So, I purchased this thing, guys, for the reason that I like the inside. Okay? It's not even the cabinet, guys. Though I love it. I love it. It has a can opener. Okay, bottle opener. And it also comes with a can opener. And a bottle opener. But I have not put it on yet because, I was just getting it installed first, right? That's the most important thing. So I have space, okay? Doesn't go all the way down to the door. So I have space to open the door. Okay, I bungee corded the water to the sink, and it's not moving anywhere. Okay, it's not going. This is not going anywhere. This is in the drop there. Okay, so it's not going anywhere. Last night I was thinking. Let me show you before I tell you what I was thinking. This has these brackets here to hold it. Yeah, if the front seat was up a little more, it will stay open. Okay, it will stay open. So the screws came separately. I didn't put anything on yet. So let me show you guys. There's the drainer. And there is my water spigot. Okay. And it needs a little wiping down from factory. Okay, so I put the drainer did not come connected to it. I did it, tightened it up, made sure I had no leaks. I already tested it. And it's wonderful. That was the most important thing, is I didn't have any leakages there. So that works perfectly. So what I am thinking about is not putting those screws, okay, to have this lid open up in this mode, okay, because I'll have to be dealing with this seat all the time. So what I am going to do, guys, I will show you when I get it done. And once I get the drainer connected, what I'm going to do is I am going to remove these brackets, okay, all of them, and remove the top, period. And when I need to use the sink, I just have to remove this piece here, okay. I like this, you know what, because it stays in place, because look at this. This piece right here, it locks in place, so it doesn't roll anywhere, okay. I can cook. I can push my seat frontwards. I can cook here. I do have the thing that comes around the stove, and I am going to find a piece of wood. I have a piece of wood about this size, guys, about the size of the cover of this sink. I am going to install it here, okay. I am going to use those hinges for here, all right. And I can have it fold down, okay. That piece of wood that I'm going to add here, I am going to have it fold down. And when I want to cook, I just have to put it up. I'll put a wood under the bottom, okay, long piece of wood to hold the table up. And I can then cook from right here instead of over here. And as I cook, I'll have access to the sink at the same time. If I am on the go and I just want to pick up something to eat and not cook, then I do have to find a way to hook up the water spigot to the faucet to get the water in here. So I might have to make a couple of adjustments here, okay. So anyway, that's it, guys. Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. And I can still jump through through front to the back, back to the front, guys. So otherwise, the ottoman would be a seat. Okay, I can sit on the ottoman from here. Okay, from here. I can do my laptop work. I can use it for eating if I grab something on the go while I'm on somewhere, venturing. I can use this as my table. I can use it as my cutting my vegetables and stuff like that, preparing meals. I can use it for cooking, and I can use it from the outside. Okay, if I'm camping or boondocking or something like that, I can have access to my water right from here. Um, and awesome. I love it. Guys, I am so in love with this sink. So I got it at Amazon. It's the wooden ice chest. It's an ice chest actually. And the drainage is for to drain the water from the ice melt, okay? And I found it more useful because it's deep. It's deep, guys. I can wash my hair in here if I sleep in here. I can get a good washcloth bath, sponge bath, okay? Wash up right here. Oh, yeah. I would suggest it to get some waterproof paint and paint it so that the water doesn't mess up the wood. Because the wood doesn't look that expensive. The wood is what you paid for. It's actually pallet. Okay, it's actually pallet wood, guys. If you really look at it, it's pallets. Okay, it's pallet wood. But you know what? This is heavy iron. Okay, this was more heavy with all the other stuff that come. It has a It also has these metal hooks for utensils. Okay. Yeah. This is more heavy. All the stuff that needs to be put on here is more heavy than the cabinet itself. Okay. And it's plastic, vinyl plastic. It's vinyl plastic, so that's very good. And it's deep. Okay, it's very deep, guys. Look at that. Look at that. I really like it. No space at all, guys. Just what I was looking for. It took me a while. Sometimes, you know what? The best things come last. Just like Dionne Warwick says. Okay? The best things come last when you least expect it. I did not expect this thing to turn out like that. But I am so happy that it did. It really, really, really did. So that's that, guys. And thank you for watching. Let me just close this curtain up a little bit. I need a better solution for the curtain rod. A better solution. I don't know what I'm going to do. I heard of these metal. They're aluminum. They're put like on the edge when you're doing carpeting. You have at home. And they're flexible and bendable. And you can put it from here. And you can just bend it in shape and just bring it all around. Okay. Bring it all around and actually somewhere on the side, okay, where it doesn't interfere with the airbag, because I have an airbag there, so that's a no-no. But somewhere that I can connect it with a little screw or something. I'm as cold as ice. Where's my other slipper? I lost the slipper. Okay, not outside, it's in here. Okay, I notice I have space to get in beautifully. I noticed that when I walked outside, my windows were a little more stealthier. Okay. Even though the curtain, because the curtain kind of gives it the anti. But even without the curtains, because it's been running around without curtains, without reflective. And, well, actually, without those curtains, without the front curtain, and one side reflector. Well, good morning. My best team ever here. Happy Sunday morning. I went to bed about, I thought it was like 11 p.m. I was so wrapped up in here last night. Well, yesterday afternoon, actually. But I was here till like, I would say maybe 11. It was still daylight. No, it was like 9:30, something like that. It was still bright outside. Not, it was dark. It was nighttime, but it was still bright. Maybe it was all those light bulbs across the street because that complex, they don't pay electric. Uh, so they have light fixtures, from that community uh, complex that they automatically come on and off, and they do have extra lighting that they turn on, and they have these little light poles like right in front by their driveway grass area, and that also turns on automatically. So maybe it was dark, but it was bright because all those lights were just okay, like a football stadium lit. Okay, it lit up the whole block. So that's a plus too, because if you look down this, if you walk further up, nobody has no lights on. People trying to save energy. I be turning everything off. Because the bills was outrageous. My daughter had to pull out 800 bucks. Okay, she's one broke ass right now, and I'm another broke ass right now too. Bills, rent. I am tired. I am tired of all these bills. Okay, um, when you're a certain age, and you just want to roll and forget about everything. Just throw everything in a storage and get the heck out and have fun with your money. Enjoy your your money. And I'm still stuck paying bills. You get to a point, don't you think? Have you ever thought about that? Dang. I'm living and waiting for my checks to come in the mail. And then it just goes in bills. And then what do you do for yourself? What have you done in the past for yourself? Have you ever asked? Yeah, that's a good topic, guys. That is a good topic. Maybe someone will come up with the topic one day and give others that spunk and, that you need. Because people will tell you, people are good to tell me, just go. But just go. Oh, really? I mean, you could just get up and just go. You know? I can't just get up and go. So, this is why I'm getting all my medical checkups out of the way for the year. My dental, okay, repairs, extraction, whatever the heck they want to do, just get it, just, you know what, just take everything off if you want, so I don't have to ever come back to the dentist. And just give me dentures, and I can wash them and put them back on and keep going. All I gotta worry probably is glue, or maybe they got a new technology that you didn't got. No, I don't want nothing drilled in my gum. Nah, whatever is bad, pull it out. Matter of fact, pull them all out. Tomorrow I'm gonna tell her that. You want to pull all my teeth out? Just pull them all out, okay? And just give me a pair of dentures. I don't have to worry about that dentist anymore. So because I'm terrified of them. So once I'm there, do whatever as much as you can. If there is any other cavities there, just get rid of it. I don't want to come back for this, okay? So tomorrow's my dental appointment. I'm bushy tailed today. Yeah, how do I look? I look good, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna look like crap, okay? Tomorrow I'm gonna get up in a effed up mood just because I gotta go to the dentist. So hope nobody crosses my paths tomorrow. Okay, until I get until I get out of that appointment. And it's gonna be a 3 mile walk, but I'll walk and not take these nasty ass cabs that they have in town. And Ubers, I don't do Ubers in this town because I know the Uber people in this town. They be at the club Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, driving drunk from Friday. Okay, they still got a hangover from the Thursday, and they still drinking on Sunday. So the hangover, I don't know when it ever gets over. So guys, my encounter last night, I had many aliens in the back, okay? In my backyard. Not my backyard, but, you know, the where I live's backyard. It's not mine. I rent there. Hella rent. And y'all saw all the mess back there that I can't even put a chair out there and get some sun in the back. I know you saw that big pavement here. I wish that pavement was mine. I would have a gazebo. I would be chilling out there at night with a mosquito, zippered, nice gazebo net. I used to have one in a little rented house. I miss that little house. But electrical fire, heavy rains, and the landlord was a slacker when he did the bathroom roof. It was an extension of the house. In the house, but the bathroom was like out from, not part of the house, but part of the house, but an extension to make it, I think, longer. It was nice. But I had a beautiful backyard, grill. I had the whole 9 yards. You know what? I've had it all. I can't complain because life, has treated me well. Health-wise, I've been one leg there and one leg here, but guys, God is good, and I am grateful. Okay, and that's why I pray a lot. I may cuss every here and there. It's normal. It's normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary, okay? To cuss. If a cuss just comes out, I apologize now, just in case I do down the line. But it's natural, and I'm from Brooklyn, so you can't change certain things. Not like I do it all the time or constantly or whatnot, but I don't mean it in a bad way. Sometimes I am pissed off. Yeah. But sometimes I don't mean it in a bad way. So don't get me wrong, guys. Just have fun with me. Roll with the flow. Boricua here from Brooklyn. Roll with the Boricua from Brooklyn. And living in this New Jersey, I don't even know what to call this state. But I never had a chance to really know this state until I took the package deal of the retirement. Okay, because we were making so much money. I miss that money. Guys, I miss that money. I was never home. I was always doing what I wanted to do. I would buy what I needed to buy. Right now, I'm down to one pair of sneakers and one pair of slippers because my other slipper, you know what? I still have it. I'm going to show it to you. They are so comfortable. I actually wore them out. And when you talk about wearing out a pair of slippers, I don't think you've seen anything like that. I still refuse to throw them away. Have you ever have something, it needs to be thrown away, but you refuse to throw it away? They're right by the door, okay? They're right by the door. But I refuse to throw them away, guys. I can't do nothing with it. I couldn't even sew it together. But they were so comfortable. I don't know where I got them at. I got them like 3 years ago. And because I have feet, I used to go to the gym for 20 years. I used to run all over the park. I used to run the treadmill. My job was walking back and forth. That's why I keep my gym body actually, okay? And people who see me with tight clothes, like tight spandex or something, you can see the muscle on the back of my leg, my calf, okay, my frontal, whatever you call it now, I forgot. you can see that it's been some years, but I still keep you could tell a person that went to the gym. Actually, you can tell. So a lot of people say you used to go to the gym, right? I'm like, for 20 years, maybe 22. Yeah. So yeah, you keep up. I mean, you gotta keep yourself up. I don't go to the gym anymore, but I get my walks and I do my exercise at home, mopping, cleaning, wiping walls, doing this and that. So you gotta keep yourself up. I mean, sometimes I look like a rag doll, and sometimes I fix myself a little bit. It all depends on how I feel that day. And sometimes you don't feel like doing nothing. Sometimes you're just aggravated. My upstairs neighbors is already up and about. Nothing stops that chick. So anyway, but they're very nice people. They'll get on my damn nerves. Yes, they will. With that mess back there where I can't do nothing. I can't sit back there. You can't step over to the other side because my next door, the one next door to me, she's a bitch, okay? And she tested me because she also sees me quiet, then do my thing, and I try to be polite. We're neighbors, supposed to help each other and stay communicated. If you go on a vacation, don't worry about it. She was gonna move out. And I told her, why would you move out? You like to travel. And you don't have to worry here about anybody breaking in, taking your stuff. You could park your car safe. If anything, I'll call you. I got the cameras. You don't have to worry about a thing. So she didn't move out. I'm glad, even though we don't speak, because I called her a nasty pig. Yes, I did. I called her a nasty pig, and I don't regret it 1 minute. Because she doesn't sweep leaves. She doesn't clean the front. At least there's 2 brooms right there. Gosh. She doesn't buy a bag of salt to at least her steps. Because I have my steps. Now he's leaving on the bike. That's my neighbor. He's going to work. He's a barber. Um, he's a very nice guy, but he'll get on my nerves. Um, Maybe because I do it all the time, so now they say, well, she does it. Why should I do it? But I quit doing it because he's a man. Okay, he's a man. He's the only man in the 4 apartment building um, complex, and I think he should look out for us women because I look out for him. I look out for them. I look out for their packages when they come and the ring will give me notification. I do have a ring also. And I take their packages and I put them inside and I send her a text and say, you got a package in my house, so when you get home, knock on my door. And, I look out for them. But he doesn't look out for anything. So anyway, guys, I told you I was going to give you a day tour. And I took advantage of it. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Um, And I said, let me do it early morning before bypassers start coming around, and you can't do anything. I couldn't go elsewhere and just pop up everything open. But Sunday, people that live in this area and these blocks here, they don't move their vehicles. And last night I heard some music like all the way down to the corner. So, and you can't hear really no one. Even when they party indoors. You don't hear nothing. Or crowds of people from a party that they might have. Nothing. Even for Christmas. The only lights was across the street and mine. Oh, the Portuguese family here. They had it really nice. And you barely see them. So, no one moves their vehicles on Sundays here. So if you do, you're screwed because you'll have to park way away from here. I don't like to keep my van away because I have a lot to lose. I have a lot to lose. So I keep it stealth. I open my door, get in. I'll sit at the driver's side and I'll look around for a while. I'll drink a juice. I'll smoke my cigarette. I'll check on my YouTube family that I have out there also, okay, that I follow, and give them support too. Yeah, we know each other, but just looking at the name, you know who they are. So we made a really tight bond, and that's the way it should be. When you see a name pop up, you know exactly who that is. So that's why comments are good because you get to know. I write comments that'll make a person's day. I make comments that'll make me laugh, you know. So um, till the name just pops up in the top of your head. Okay, when you think about when I think about all of them, I already know what they look like. I already know what they do. Um, and I stay on top because you know they have good information as far as prepping, preparation, safety, um, van lifers, okay, and they're not following the number one rule: give your location to a trusted person when you're out there van lifing, nomad, any category of van. It's all the same. It's all van life. Okay. Regardless, you might have a little home base that's not even a home base, but you can call it your home base just in case. Um, and others, they have the bigger resource vans that have the heating, the whole plumbing 9 yards. Um, I like the lesser conversions because that's a lot of effort that they are putting into their little home, okay? Just like me right now. I have a little area, okay? Um and I try to make it as comfortable, manageable, accessible to my essential needs that I might need at a, you know, on a basis if I was here full time. Um, Keeping it clean, doing little adjustments, um, just like when you live in an apartment or a home. You go to the store shopping for one thing and you come out with a little plant, you come out with a little sign, something for your van because this is your home. So when you're in love with your home, like I am now I am in love with this. Yes, I am. So this is gonna be it, guys. There is no more. I promise you on that one. It's not gonna be any more changes. If there was to be a change, um, if there was to be a change, guys, I really couldn't even tell you right now what it would be because I feel very comfortable. Maybe a better setting for the curtain, okay? Maybe a better setting so I don't have to clip anything to hold corners, something that would cover every crook and cranny around because I have a little bit of this. I'll show you. Um, but otherwise, I wouldn't change anything. Everything is where it's convenient. The water jug, I can always let it loose from the bungee cord and move it over here between the seats. Um, I'll have more accessibility then to the door, but I still have accessibility, yes. Um, and that would be about it, guys. Okay, maybe a more compact porta potty setup where the one that folds. I've been had it in my closet for like over a year and a half. I bought it when I decided to convert the van, but I never used it. So I'll check it out sometimes during the week because yesterday I did a number on my neck and my back again. So now I know that the working in here is the one that put me out of commission for like 3 weeks for my neck. Listen, I didn't want to hear nothing, okay? I didn't want nobody talking to me because I was in so much pain. But I refused to take junk pills and I pulled it out. It took 3 weeks. I could have been good in a day. And, but no, no, no. These doctors are off the hook. So Tylenol is what I'll take or aspirin. I'll take aspirin in the morning. That I always take. Let me tell you about aspirin, guys. Stock up on aspirins and take them. Take, even the little 81 milligram. Take two. Don't take one, take two. I pop three. I'll take three. The normal dose is 325 milligrams once a day. If you want to know what aspirin will do, it'll save your life. Don't wait. It doesn't have to be a SHTF situation. If you take aspirin on a daily basis, or at least every other day at 325 milligrams, and you can take it every day, it's not going to harm you. No matter what medication you on, okay? That's crap about I'm taking a blood thinner and I can't take aspirin. That blood thinner just thins your blood. Aspirin gives you oxygen to the brain, okay? Just, giving you a good medicinal tip right there. And it's a lifesaver, okay? It'll prevent other things. Take an aspirin a day, 325 milligrams. If not, cut it in half, okay? And take that half daily. I do. I take a half of 325 daily. And I take diuretic, which are, they do have a blood thinning, a little bit of blood thinning, but it's more of a water pill. So that's why I have to stay away from salt. Because if I don't stay away from salt, I'm going to wind up in the hospital. I'm going to have I don't know what might have, I might get. And that doesn't give you oxygen to the brain. Aspirin, trust me, it improves the blood flow to the brain and gives you oxygen to the brain and your body that your cells need. Aspirin, guys. Could be genetic. I buy Bayer's. I don't want nothing with genetic as far as my Bayer's. Okay, and I take my vitamin B complex, the yellow pill, not the gel. The yellow little pill. Okay? Yeah. Those are my vitamins besides my other teas and stuff like that. So, amen. So just a little tip there. Stock up on Bayer's. They're very cheap on Amazon too. They're more cheaper than the store. Forget the genetic. Get the original, okay? You want on Bayer's, I want original. So guys, let me show you now. What I brought from indoors, from in my home base to the van in a plastic bag. In a plastic bag. Let me tell you something. So as I was saying, from my home base into the van in a plastic bag. So we're going to get this out of the way and then you'll get your. So I have here my my butane stove. Okay, this is my portable butane stove. So we're going to put it right here for now. Then I brought my sleeping bag. Okay. This was a pain in the butt to put back in the bag, but it just took a little bit of effort to just tuck it in the bag and then just kind of flip this over. This is a very good sleeping bag. My oldest son gave me one and gave one to my daughter last winter. Not this winter. I think it was last winter or last summer, something like that. No, it was last winter. Not this winter, last winter. And it is the best item that I can carry with in my vehicle. This thing, it is warm. And he got the top of the line one. It's the Ozark Trail, guys. There you go. I truly recommend it, okay? Truly recommend it. If you can get your hands on one of these, I don't know where he purchased it. Though it still has the sticker. But we use it. Me and my daughter use it at the campground. Okay, and it was very comfy, very warm. But the rain did not help us. So there's my sleeping bag. And then here's the It says a 2-person tent. I don't. For the summer, yeah. For the summer, yeah. But if you needed a buddy heater inside the tent, there is no space. You cannot stand up in the tent. You could barely, you can stretch out, but you can't move side to side, or you're gonna wind up on top of the other person. So if you're a couple or something like that, or you have a sidekick that you take out camping or something like that, okay, then yes, okay, this would be it. This would do wonders. But this will serve, you know, it would be a great tent. But if you would plan on putting a chair inside to sit down because it's raining, and you know it doesn't have a rain tarp either. It just seals all around. The cover, it covers the whole tent, but it does have these pop-up vents, even if it rains. You know, guys, I've had to shut my phone off multiple times because it freezes. It says internet searching, and these little things starts roaming around, and even on my TV. So you're gonna see a couple of videos, just so you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's happening to y'all also in whatever state you are, but internet is getting very bad, and it's not running like it's supposed to be. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know, guys, that is going on with. So let me end the video, and as you can see, guys, as I can work a little bit more on it and don't have to take the reflectors off and whatnot, I will give you a better tour from outdoors in, okay? And that way I'll have everything in order, my area rug and everything in order, okay? Until baby girl solves her vehicle issue. Let's see. Let me secure this here for her because she wouldn't know what to do. You know, she wouldn't know where to start if she had to work in this van. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She would not know where to start, guys, if she had to do this. Yeah. This little child of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. I was watching that movie the other day. I love that little girl. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm gonna leave the Gorilla Tape there because I am going to need it down the line. And hopefully, little by little, guys, I can get rolling. And then, the least but not last, guys, is Bella's bed. Bella's bed is so comfortable. Oh my gosh. Very comfortable, guys. So for now, anyway, Ada is out. I have that there so it doesn't, her bed doesn't slide. And I still have access to my basement, guys, in the little compartment, okay? I'll show you that on another video. Well, anyway, I think I didn't, but I'll do an update on it. So there's my thing, guys. Beautiful. I love it. Love it. So all I need is a new area. I like how the green and the yellow, okay, the mustard yellow, it blends in with the reflectives. At nighttime, it looks all beautiful. Okay, and the burgundy kind of contrasts with everything else. So, just like I wanted it, guys. I wanted it to look earthy. I wanted it to look wildernessy. the wilderness, I want it to look like stuff on the road, okay? You got the bears, the cabins, the adventures, the bait shop, okay? The bath shop. Those are the things you look on the road. So I didn't want to wake up looking at uh, a yellow color or a green or just one color, okay? I wanted it to be an outdoor, something outdoor, get trees and stuff like that. So as far as the trees, um, besides the little ones you've seen there, I'll try to get these little plants or maybe a hanging one, something nice to go with the add some greenery to it, make it look more wilderness. I love it, guys. I love it. And maybe something for the top. I don't know. I don't know what they call these things you put on the top. I have no idea. I don't want to mess up anything. But there are I can put clips. I can put clips, guys, on my roofing AC. Okay, I can put clips and make it work. Okay. And then the last thing is I'm going to try the projector. Okay. So I took the reflector off. You can't see inside anyway, but that's just for my daughter, for her driving and whatnot. She can see. That window really doesn't matter. Who the heck looks out that window? Who the heck looks out at any windows on the left side? Only when you look through your mirror, your side mirror. But as far as your right side, you always turn your head over for rear, and you always turn your head off when you're turning anywhere towards your, left. So that's that, guys. So I cleaned up a little bit, swept up a little bit, dusted, okay. And I will see you guys soon. And these bags, oh my goodness, I don't know where my daughter got them. Oh, but they have powdery smell inside. Not powdery. I don't know what it is, guys. Oh, it just smells awesome. Smells awesome. So I'm just gonna leave it right here. I need it. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it right there. So guys, there it is. So you saw the night mode stealth, and now you see the daytime. And if I was in the woods somewhere, I think it would look even beautiful, because when you look outside, you have the beautiful trees. You probably have a lake. Imagine that. Imagine that in here. Okay, forget about these apartment buildings out here. Okay, imagine that, guys. Getting out, fresh air, with some wood around, some nice trees, a nice lake, a beach on the back, okay? Wow. Wow, guys. Well, I hope you like my new setup. And I will give you a better tour elsewhere, away from home. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you like my new setup now. And the sink. I know you're gonna love that sink. So yeah, I can put down what it's actually called. If you're interested, I can if you put on your comments if you're interested, I can give you the name of it and the pricing. Okay, or if there's a number to the item, I can write it down for you back onto the comments, because I don't know how to post links yet. So yes, I can do that, and then you make your order, guys. Okay, you make your orders. So guys, that's the thing, guys. Maybe you can go through ice chest. If you go through ice chest, you'll probably find it. It has that mountain symbol and it's wood. It's $80. And I got it for like, oh yeah. I used my shopper panel coupons, guys. And I got it for, was $43 and some change. Yeah. Because I scanned my receipts on the Amazon shopper panel. And then I saved that for something that I really, really, really want. So I got this very cheap. Okay. And if I ever want to raise the legs back up, okay, I can always just remove the screws and just screw it from down here, and then it'll be um, a taller sink. So I wanted something lower than the window. Remember I told you I wanted it. I mentioned it on my channel. I want a sink lower. I want to cook lower than that sill. Okay. So now I have it. Now I have it. So now we're going to make some ajo habichuela and some pollo frito in here. Oh, yeah. Because I have a little table that I can open up and close. And I can, oh, yeah. Make some coffee with the Puerto Rican way. Forget about the coffee pot. Forget about that drainer thing. Forget about all that. It's gonna be the Puerto Rican way. You're gonna love it. And I'll be glad to send you those coffee servers if you would like one. Once I make the demonstration, do the coffee on it in here. I could do it at home, but I want to do it in here. So when I do that video, if you are interested, or if you can't find it in your town, you just email me your postal address, okay? Post office address if you don't have an address, because you don't tell your address to everybody. If you have a P.O. box, or somewhere that you want it delivered to, you just put it on my comments when I do the coffee demonstration, okay? Because that's just awesome coffee. That's Puerto Rican coffee. And I like Colombian coffee. I like a lot of teas. But I don't like the strong espressos. Yeah. And I don't like canned coffee unless it's like Folgers, something like that. I bought some coffee at Dollar Tree. Man, I don't know. I'll probably barter with that if I had to because I can't drink that stuff. No matter what I do to it, no matter if I had the milk, what kind of milk, why, oh no, it just messes up my stomach in such a bad way. And it has a 2-year shelf life. But that's not my coffee. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you on my next video soon. Hope. So thank you all. Hugs to all. Have a nice day, evening, week. Okay. And I hope my baby girl has good news next week because she is so devastated. I hate to see her like that because she's an out and about person. Okay. And yesterday, I don't think she went to work, even though she works overtime on Saturdays. She decided not to because she might think I want to, do something in the van. And, I told her, if you need to use it, baby, go ahead and use it. Do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. We're wearing this together. But sometimes, you might have some kids that they only think on one-sided. Okay? They won't bring you $5 knowing that you're waiting on a paycheck, but they spend thousands in bullshit. And, but that's their money. I can't say anything. But I said, damn, if I knew all of this mess, they be wearing the same freaking shoes for like 2 years. No lie. Just to teach them a darn lesson. But not all kids are bad. Not all kids think like that, but I do. I see, I see little things in mine that really makes me want to say, wow, whoa, wow. And sometimes it's like, F you. Okay. I'm already F'd up, so how much F's can I get more, Yeah. But anyway, guys, it is what it is. One day at a time, guys. At least I have health and I'm good. And dentist appointment tomorrow. Lord. I need prayers on ya. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow and I am not liking it. Damn, now this guy wants to wash his car outside and I got to leave out. I'll just tell him I was cleaning my van too. What? I'll act just as crazy as everybody else. Guys, watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I'm getting out the van. Hold up. But I understand. We did have encounters through jealous people that have no life in the past, and they try to make our life miserable, and they pull the cops on our asses. Just to make our life a living hell. But really matter because in the end, they were the ones who were effed up, not us. Because there's a lot of mean people in this world. Trust me, mean people in this world. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at what people will do when they see you doing better or good or whatnot. And I'll just put this, I'll put this tint. You know what? I don't want that orange to be visible. I'll leave it on top of Bella's mouth. You know what? I have to give you a tour, so I am not going to put it there. Okay. Okay, I'll just put it right here. For now, I'll put it right here. Put it here. I'll put it here because the baby girl is so scared to drive my van around. I'll put it right here. And that way, she's a chick. She's a chicken. Brave as she is, and she's scared to drive my van around like that. I tell you, I got my balls. I got more balls than all of my kids. Okay, guys, here we go. You ready for this, guys? Are you ready for this? Okay, here we go, guys. I am going to zoom you up. I'm going to explain to you step by step. From the back to the front. Here I have a spool. Here I have a spool. Matter of fact, let's do it better.